Hello, I'm Denis PE. I'm the managing partner of Katana Capital Partners. Thank you for taking the time to consider our first fund. Katana Vet Fund is a build and buy strategy targeting low mid-market veterinary clinics with 5 to 15 million in EBITDA. We're going to be focused in the US market, especially in the Southeast, where the deal volume is high. And our differentiator is our strong GP alignment, proprietary sourcing, and our hands-on operation value creation. So just a bit about myself. I have 10 years in the healthcare service and private equity industry. I've successfully led buyouts and growth equity investments in outpatient care and in vet clinics particularly. I have a proven track record of scaling small businesses and driving operational experience. But without getting too far, let's go straight into the market opportunity. The US vet care market opportunity is projected to reach $65 billion by 2032, with 66% of households now owning pets and spending more on premium care. In 2024 alone, private equity accounted for 60% of the deal volume and 80% of the capital that was deployed in this veterinary space. Lower and mid-market deals made up over 68% of all the activity, and that right there is our sweet spot. When you combine that with an 18% compounding annual growth rate on pet insurance and the growing demand for specialty pet care, you have a stable, growing, and highly investable market. So, our investment criteria: we're targeting small animal veterinary clinics with steady cash flows, 5 to 15 million EBITDA, high clinical standards, and regional growth potential. We'll not be targeting any distressed assets or turnarounds. Only solid platforms which we can scale up with our operational playbook. We will be a majority controller in each of these business with a minority stake that's left for some of the doctors and the vets that may be required to roll over so that we can have a successful buyout. So how are we going to source these deals? Our sourcing strategy is built on 3 channels. 1, direct outreach using proprietary data sets. 2, partnerships with brokers and vet consolidators who we have on board. And lastly, inbound referrals through our advisor network. As of Q2 2025, we've identified over 40 qualified clinics across the Southeast that meet our criteria and ready to roll. So let's go through our value creation playbook. Our playbook includes staffing optimization, wellness plan adoption, introduction of diagnostics and dental services for pets, as well as real estate lease negotiations. Obviously, technology upgrades will be used to improve scheduling and clinic utilization, and our buy and build strategy will roll up smaller clinics to drive up EBITDA multiple expansion. So how do we construct this portfolio? The fund will make about 10 to 12 platform and add-on investments over 3 years with an average equity check of 15 to 30 million. We aim for a relatively conservative 60% loan-to-value leverage, enough to enhance equity returns without overexposure. Currently, and what is very crucial, is we are launching at a time when private markets are flush with capital. The private credit markets, according to the Wall Street Journal, are flush with cash, and lenders are aggressively competing for deals, driving down spreads and making it possible to secure our leverage at very attractive rates. This directly supports our ability to responsibly enhance our equity returns while maintaining robust coverage ratios. So, we're targeting a 20 to 22% net IRR and a multiple on invested capital of about 3 times. Most exits will come via sales to larger PE-backed platforms or strategic buyers. This is a well-established route in this space. Recent exits have cleared EV/EBITDA multiples of 15 to 18 times, supported by steady cash flows and favorable demand. Notably, within our sector, there is a very strong precedent with Lattice Capital's sale of Pathway Vet Alliance at a multiple of 3 times, and Oak Hill Capital's successful exit from Vetco, and lastly, several other 100 to 300 million roll-up strategies which have been executed in the industry by companies like Shore Capital Partners and Harvest Partners. This validates our fund's exit playbook. Right. We recognize there's some risks that will be involved with this, and the risks are around the regulatory complexities and the integration, post-integration and culture risk, as well as the valuation and market competition risk. We plan to manage these using MSOs local brand retention. That is why we will be reserving a certain equity stakes for some of the local owners who would like to roll over, as well as proprietary sourcing and disciplined underwriting. So here's a summary of our term sheet. Our standard 2 and 20 fee structure is paired with an 8% preferred return. The fund life will be 10 years with 2 one-year extensions. And we're committing 1% of total capital because we believe in this thesis as much as we want you to do so. So, why Katana Vet Fund? This sector offers recession resilience, inflation-protected cash flows, and roll-up potential. Our team brings relevant experience, strong GP-LP alignment, and operational firepower. We've structured this fund to deliver top quartile returns backed by real market precedent and disciplined execution. Thank you for taking the time. We welcome your questions and we look forward to partnering with you. Lastly, you can check out some notable vet PE deals and exits within the last 5 years. I look forward to your questions. Thank you.